What's up, everybody? It's Hank with my workout from Saturday, April 14th, 2018. And if you have watched previous workouts, you will know that for weeks I was trying to achieve 20 reps with 185 pounds and on the squat, and I just was consistently failing to do that. And not only was I failing, I was just starting to take steps back. I think I got up to 19 reps, and then on a subsequent workout, when I should have done 20, I could only do 18. And then on the next workout, I could only do 17. So that was a clear indication that I have to back off from the 20 rep squats and change things up a bit. So on my last squat workout, which was this past Wednesday, I joined some of my fellow gym bros with doing kind of heavy squats. 5 reps with 225 for 3 sets. And this time on this Saturday, I lowered the weight to my body weight, 165, and did 5 sets of 10 reps. And I did kind of rest sufficiently between each set. I wasn't really decreasing the rest time very much. But these kinds of changes hopefully will allow me to come back on Wednesday and succeed at the 20 reps with 185. We shall see. Now, if Jamel and Will and Daniel are in the gym on Wednesday and they're doing squats, I probably will join them, and I'll put off the 20 reps until next Saturday. Got to maintain a little flexibility there. But the thing about doing a set of 20 reps on the squat is that it's really very not only physically demanding, but mentally demanding too. And it reminds me of a story from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. On page 242, the section is called Breaking Barriers, and he recounts a story when he was training with his good buddy and training partner Franco Columbu. And Franco was also I think a one-time Mr. Olympia. After Arnold retired, Franco I think won the following Mr. Olympia, or maybe the one after, I don't know. But he was known for having a massive back and being super strong. He would do all kinds of feats of strength, lifting cars and whatnot. And anyway, so Franco was an Italian, of Italian descent. And the story goes like this. Let me just read it to you. Breaking barriers. When the going gets tough, it is always the mind that fails first, not the body. The best example of this I can think of occurred one day when Franco and I were doing squats in the old Gold's gym. Franco got under 500 pounds, squatted down, and couldn't get back up. We grabbed the bar and helped him get it back on the rack. 500 pounds for even one rep was apparently just too much for him that day. Then 4 or 5 Italian-American kids from New York came in. Wow, they said, there's Franco. Hey, Franco. They were great fans and were looking forward to watching him work out. Only Franco had just failed in a lift, and it seemed probable that he would miss it again on the next try. I took Franco aside and told him, Franco, these guys think you're the king. You can't get under 500 pounds again and fail. All of a sudden, his face changed. He looked at me with big eyes, realizing he was on the spot. Then he went out onto the street and spent a while psyching himself up, taking deep breaths and concentrating on the lift. He stalked back into the gym, grabbed the bar, and instead of the 6 reps he was supposed to do with 500 pounds, he did 8. Then he walked away coolly as if it were nothing. Obviously, Franco's muscles didn't get any stronger in those few minutes between sets. His tendons didn't get bigger. What did change was his mind, his drive and motivation, his desire for the goal. It was impossible to overlook how important the mind was in making the body do what he wanted. And that is a great story and a great example of how so much of it is in the mind. So it really is good to cultivate the habit of, before you do each set, to clear your mind. And if you've never meditated before, well, why not start now and do it in the context of working out, because it has such a tremendous effect on your physical capabilities. And since you do need to push to the limit 80% of the gains in the last 20% of reps, intensity being the key variable for getting results, it will serve you well. See you at the next workout.